Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hello, everybody. I am here with the top 8 regional, Pittsboro regional, 8th place, deck profile. Who are you and what'd you play?
Yeah, my name's Reiser. I'm with Team House of Cards here on Country Club Road, and I played K9 Crystron, and I got 8th place at the Pittsboro Regional.
Nice. Beautiful mat, brother. Beautiful mat. And it is nice. Now, I got a question for you. Do you have any shout-outs before we get started?
Oh, yeah. So definitely shout-outs to House of Cards, the shop that sponsors us. So I'm very grateful to be able to be a part of the team. And shout-outs to our teammates, Nick Blue, John, and my teammate Doc Conrad, who's filming for us.
Hello.
So let's just get into the profile.
All right.
So we'll go for obviously engine first. So this is going to be a point of contention. I'll get into it a little bit later, but 2 Izuna and 1 Lupus.
Okay.
Then we play the standard 3 Jokul, 1 Lantern, triple Chaotic Elements, 1 Case, and then also I played the quick play spell in the main. This alone won me like 3 games, so I'm very, very happy that I played this card. And then for the bridging card, Scrap Recycler to search off the Infinitrack. And then for the Crystron cards, triple Sulfador, 2 Sulfefnir, a Tristaros, Smyger, Foolish, the 3 Inclusion, and Crystron Cluster. So it is a total of 25 engine. And I guess I'll just talk about the Izuna real quick. So I actually sided the 3rd Izuna, which no one else was doing at the regional, and even some of my teammates say I'm a little crazy for that. But the thing is that this matchup is the worst into Yummy. So because of that, I wanted to have it like 1 more hand trap in my deck as opposed to a potentially dead Izuna. So I decided the third Izuna, and it worked out incredibly well. So honestly, I would keep these ratios and just post dude. It's going to change, of course. But yeah, for the engine, it's clean 25.
Okay. All right.
And then I played 17 on engine, so main deck count was 42. We have the 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 2 Ogre, and 3 Nib. Basically, I just wanted to play hand traps because what I notice is going games 2 and 3, if I have a set card like Imperm or Droplet, most of the time they're going to have like Evenly Harpies, Lightning Storm. So I always wanted something in my hand to protect my board rather than getting board broken and losing everything. So I actually played the Veilers over Forbidden Droplet, and this was probably the best decision. Because I had this in my hand, it allowed me to win a couple games because it was a hand trap rather than something committing to the board. So yeah, 17 hand traps, 19 if you include the Izuna, 20 if you include the Lupus out of 42. So it worked very, very well for me. And then for Nib, I guess, I went back and forth on this. I added it in last minute, actually, and I did really like it. I probably will adjust the ratios a little bit. Yeah, you got to get that alt art in there.
I do get the alt art and that OG. Wait a minute. What the hell? I don't care.
So I really think that I really enjoyed Nib. I might move it to 2 in the main or even side it. I'm not sure yet, but it did work very well for me all day.
All right.
We'll get into
You want to do
extra? Yeah.
Okay.
So I do put my extra a little bit differently, but I'll kind of explain why. So I played 2 links. I'll show the second link, I guess. So the Little Knight and the Clockwork Knight. This, of course, comes up with side decking the Clockwork Knight and just lets you do your plays if you open Smyger. And Little Knight, of course, is just a really good catch-all card. For the Exceeds, we play the Werewolf and Ripper. These were great all day. This alone won me like 3 games. The Infinitrack to bridge into Scrap Recycler. Valon, this card was absolutely amazing all day long. I almost want to try to like make room for just a second one. So I have one playing turn 0 and then one playing on my turn. The 5-, when you machine lock yourself. And then I played Paradise and Durandal. I did side the Droll, so I played the Durandal, but I did not make either of those cards all day, so I actually played a 13-card extra deck. And then for the other Exceeds, I played the Cyber Dragon Infinity package, Tifon, and Zeus. These are all goated. And then for the Synchros, the Dragster, and Eleskeletus for the combos.
Okay. With those 2 being missing, those other 2 being dead, what would you replace the Paradise Smashers and the Artifact with, or would you keep them?
That is a great question. Honestly, I would probably just cut both. I know that like some people had used this with the Droll play, but I was siding Droll, so it didn't come up as much for me. I would honestly play a second Valon, and honestly, I would even maybe think about playing a third Link or like a Vimana or something. I basically wanted my toolbox to be used at any time, so just having more cards to make for my rank 5s is really what I wanted to see. So that's probably what I would do.
No, don't mean to harp on it, but no other extra synchros or anything like that? Nothing machine locked or anything like that?
Honestly, no, because these got me in there enough to do everything I wanted, and I could just recycle this with cluster, so I never felt like I needed the third synchro. I know that's come up in discussion before, but I just felt it was unnecessary. I'd rather just use the rank 5 toolbox.
All right.
For the side, it's honestly really straightforward. So I did 3 Perulia, the 3 Droll. Then I did 2 Bell, and then the 3rd Izuna for playing Draco Tail or just going first. I know they're going to hand trap me. And then talents called by the Clockwork Knight, and then 2 Foolish Burial Goods and Therion King Regulus. I know this was talked about before, but I really like this card. It gave me an extra Omni Negate to use on my turn even, which is what I really liked about it over the Sillahat Rabbit play with Swamp Deity. But also, the other problem with that was that I found myself, I was getting machine locked when I was playing through hand traps, so it just felt like a dead weight card for the Sillahat, even though it is really strong. But yeah. That's clean, like 15. The biggest thing that people asked me was why I did not play Droplet. And I swapped out evenly for Nibs, the day before, I think. But it's just that I don't like that I have something to use and that I'm committing more to the board. So all the board breakers that my end board loses to also doesn't really work that well. So I just wanted more hand traps as well. So when I lose the die roll, I can hand trap my opponent and just win from there. And again, Valor came up a lot, so I'm glad I played Valor over the droplets.
And important to note, this was the first week with the new time rules. Did that at all influence your non-engine or engine decision or your deck at all for the new time rules being in play?
Oh, that's a great question. Honestly, not really. Like the main thing for me was I wanted to stop my opponent, so that's why I had the Valors in. Like I said, it's just made it easier to interact with my opponent. But honestly, with the new time rules, maybe because it was a regional, but pace of play, everything felt absolutely buttery smooth all day long. And one thing I noticed too was that me and my opponent just kept saying, I'm going to normal summon and explain the effect and what's going on. And we did that even in games 2 and 3 when we knew the decks, because it just made like cleaner play. So honestly, with the new time rules, everyone played cleaner and more efficiently. So I'm in favor of it, and I had a great experience under the new time rules at the regional.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to go ahead and mention about like the overall matchups, whatnot, or anything like that?
Yes. So for matchups wise, I played 2 Draco Tail decks, 3 Yummy, a White Forest player, let's see, it was 3 Yummy, 2 Draco Tail, White Forest.
You had the Ryzeal.
And then Mitsu Ryzeal and Mitsu Fiendsmith. So I actually dodged Malice player who got 3rd there. I dodged K9 VS, and I didn't play any other K9 decks. But just everything felt really, really good all day. Yummy is a great deck, but the hand traps I played really helped against it. And the format is great, and I can't wait for Dude to get it released to see even more of those decks. All
right. Thank you so much, Riser. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your invite. You're top. Thank you. Hopefully we'll go ahead and see you top some more.
Oh, yeah. That's the plan. Thank you.
Of course.